Hello, how are you?
Many of you know that I was at the ST Octane Academy in Utah, and while I was there driving the Focus STs they had there, they had the Ford Performance exhaust on all the vehicles. I really loved how it sounded, and I wanted to replace my stock exhaust. I have literally gotten out of my car with it still running because I thought I had shut it off. That's how quiet it is. So anyway, I wanted to change that. And while I was there, they passed out these great Ford Performance catalogs. And I looked at the catalog and I saw they had the Ford Performance exhaust in there. But you'll notice they also had this Ford Focus ST FR1 power upgrade pack. And I decided that while I was getting the exhaust installed, I would also get this power pack upgrade installed as well. Upgrade pack includes the Ford Performance exhaust. It includes cold air intake, a new high flow air filter from K&N. It also includes some cold spark plugs and a pro calibration tune. And so I thought, why don't I do this? Should be good. I mean, I could have gone with like a Cobb tune. A lot of people go with those. It has a lot of great horsepower. Some people complain about the reliability. The big thing for me is the Cobb is the fact that it's not covered by warranty. You could go with the Monsoon. A lot of people go with Monsoon because it's covered under warranty as long as you get the 275 horsepower version and not the 300 horsepower version. Again, has a lot of great horsepower there as well. But I decided I would go with the Ford one. Not many people from what I've seen have gone with this tune. That's what this video is about. It's going to be me going over the install and going over kind of what's in there. My first impressions of driving. I was going to have a full video with my full, whether it's a blessing or a curse, but it's been raining every day for like 2 weeks here, and so I haven't been able to do it for real. So here we go. Here it is. It's the power pack with Focus ST. Let's open up, see what's in here. One hell of a nice box. I mean, heck, one heaven of a night. Heaven. Heck. Hell. Heaven. It's a nice box. So here you can see the invoice that I paid for everything. I got it from CJ Pony Parts during their like Memorial Day weekend sale. So it was a little bit more on sale than you can probably get it right now. But the total bill was $1,622. That included the exhaust, which is $849.99. The cold air intake as well, and filter, which was $179.99. And also included for $500, that included the tune and the cold spark plugs. So a tune for $500 when you compare the thousands of dollars that it takes to get tunes from other people, it's an actual complete bargain, really, if you think about it. It should be noted that you can get this in pieces, so if you already have an exhaust, you don't need to get the exhaust. So you can get the other parts for $679. If you already have a high flow filter and cold air intake, then you don't have to worry about this as well. You can just get the tune and the cold spark plugs for $500, which is an absolute bargain. Okay. what's in the cute little box. It's like a nesting doll, which leads to another box. It's like a nesting thing. Cord. Thing to connect it up. Which this goes in here, I would imagine. Yep, there we go. Directions and 91 plus octane sticker. No PB or lead. I'm going to install the 91 plus octane sticker that came with this kit. Only because I wanted to be at least part of it. Maybe save some labor hours. And also because I'm really picky about how the stickers look. It's okay, but that's an odd way that's shaped. But it's okay for now. It should save me 1/10 of an hour labor, which is surprisingly a lot of money at $110 an hour. This little box is little cutesy box is the spark plugs. Make sure there's 4 in there. And again, it's like a nesting box. Yep. Oh my God. Congratulations, you did it. The world's best air filter. And the cold air intake. There it is. Right there. Right about there. Oh my God, yes. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. For racing. But this is for performance. Odd. That's everything.
Oh my gosh, is that nuts?
Oh, it's nice. See the difference in size. Much smaller muffler. Okay, so I decided I'd call up the dealership and have them install it so that it would keep the warranty intact. Plus, it would save me the frustration of that cold air intake. You had to actually cut out a hole behind your front clip there. Take the whole front clip off. I could see me damaging the front clip, cutting the hole wrong. What a mess. So I just decided it would be better for them to do it. It would save me a lot of aggravation and time and destroying my own car. So I called up my dealership.
Hi, this is Richard Bazzi. Thank you for calling Schultz Ford in Wexford. Press 1 for Ford, press 2 for Lincoln, or press 7 just to hear me say yeehaw. Hi, this is Richard Bazzi. You asked for it. Yeehaw!
Yeah, that's the dealership I use. They're a lot of fun. But they know what they're doing. So I took it to them, and then I went and picked it up. The install by Ford was, for me, $495. It was like $110 an hour or whatever. And they did it. I've seen other people online get the installed for cheaper than that. Okay, now we're off to pick up the Focus. here is a lot of fun. Not to mention it is a blast, which means fun. Sounds incredible. That's why I had to change the exhaust to my Focus, because this sounds so good. At this point, we can kind of go over the materials that went into the car. Here you can see they installed the K&N filter. It goes right in the intake, stock intake. It's not changed like the other. A lot of those cold air intakes have the open box container, which I don't like because it sucks in all kinds of junk, especially around here in the winter. It just sucks all that road salt and everything right in there. Plus, a lot of those cold air intakes aren't like this one. This one's getting the air straight in front of the vehicle instead of basically within the engine compartment itself, so they're really not cold. But this gets it right through that frowny face in the front, and so it's getting really, really cold air. Here's the original air filter. They gave it back to me. Not sure what I'm going to use it. Anybody need an air filter? I don't know. Anyway, you can see the sticker here. I love that sticker because it saves that argument when you go get your oil change, or they insist that your air filter is dirty and so you have to buy a new one. And that sticker basically says, no, it's fine. Leave it alone. Here you can see the exhaust. It looks incredible. Absolutely looks incredible installed. It actually looks like two eyes on a minion right there looking at you. Even better, it sounds amazing as well. And now this is just my impressions driving the car home. Really wasn't a good day. It was good in that it wasn't raining, but it wasn't very good as far as the traffic was absolutely hideous when I was taking it home. Everywhere I went, it was just traffic. So it was kind of frustrating. Holy Lord. Yeah. Oh, man. Boy, is that accelerator touchy now. Wow. Woo. Lord. There we go. Oh my, I'm not even on it yet. Woo! Oh, does that sound good? Okay, it doesn't sound as good as that one. Come on, get out of my way! What the heck? Get off the brakes! What the heck? Is that a leprechaun in front of you or what? What do you see that I don't? Holy Lord! Nice! Why is there so much traffic on these roads? Holy Lord, that is sweet! but it is absolutely amazing. If you look right here, the power band on this car is absolutely incredible. Just absolutely amazing. It doesn't give you a horsepower increase, but if you look here, it gives you the maximum horsepower at much lower RPMs, which is really, really nice. You can't believe how responsive the car is. In addition, it takes the torque from like 270 foot-pounds of torque up to 360 foot-pounds of torque, and it just rips the tires like crazy. I myself have a limited slip differential. I would not recommend this tune without it, as it just, you think you have torque steer now, it's unbelievable. I have a differential and it's still, I can just feel the differential just going crazy. I mean, I don't have the problems that people without the differential have, but it's definitely going to require me to get an upgraded set of rubber on the car. It easily breaks the tire shifting from second to third. I'm just like this the whole time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo-hoo! Well, that's my initial impression of the car. I'm going to do a more in-depth review of it, but I'll give more details on it later. For now, it's just changing this peaceful neighborhood. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like, subscribe, and then you can hear my full review on this.